Assalamu alaikum. In this video, we will find the nth term of quadratic sequence. Let's have an example. 7, 9, 13, 19 and 27. And also we need to calculate or find next two terms. Alright. Before finding or starting the procedure, we need to identify the type of the sequence. What does it mean? It means we need to know, is this given sequence a linear sequence or a quadratic sequence or a cubic sequence? How do we know about the type of the sequence? Pretty simple. If we are finding the sequence, difference of a sequence, that is called a common difference, right? At first time we are calculating and getting the same answer. So it means this is a linear sequence. But if we are getting the same difference at second step, so it means it is a quadratic. But if we are getting at the same difference at third step, so it means it is a cubic. Okay, let's take a start with this example. What is the difference of 7 and 9? 9 minus 7 is giving you what? 2. Okay. And 13 minus 9 is giving you what? 4. Alright. 19 minus 13, 6 and 8. 27 minus 19 is giving us 8. Stop yourself. Is this difference same? Means all these values are same? No. All the given values are different. So it means it is not a linear sequence at least. So it means that we have to move further and find the difference again. Like this. What is the difference of 4 minus 2? 2. What is the difference of 6 minus 4? 2. And 8 minus 6 is also giving us 2. Alright. So now stop here and check. Are you getting the same common difference? Yes, it means at second time, at second step or at the second layer, you are getting the same or constant term as difference. So it means that is called quadratic sequence, and you can find the nth term of quadratic sequence easily. So before moving towards the nth term calculation, we will find the missing values or next two terms. Let's take a start. It's very easy. As you know, this second difference is a constant, means same. So it means it's also same. It will be 2 also, right? So 8 plus 2, we can solve it backward, right? So 8 plus 2 is giving you what? 10, right? So it means you are solving or finding the next term backwardly. Okay. So what if you are adding this 27 and 10? Add them. It's giving you what? 37. Pretty simple. This is how you can calculate this term. Okay. Same as I will go for the next one. 2 is a common difference and it is constant, so I will take it as it is. 10 and plus 2 is giving me the first difference, that is 12. And by adding these two values, I am getting the last or second term, missing term, that is 49. Is it easy? Yes, it's very easy. So now we will move and solve nth term. Let's take a start. Okay, you need to remember one thing. you know what, and that is the general formula of quadratic sequence is nth term is equals to an square plus bn plus c. It means what? It means you need to calculate a, you need to calculate b, you need to find c, and then substitute the values and easily get the nth term, right? So for doing this, we need to do one step. Remember one thing. First of all, move towards the second difference. Which difference is the constant difference? Last one, second one, this one, right? So it means you always have to make this difference equals to 2a. This will be your first equation. And what about this one? You have to make it equals to 3a plus b. This will be your second equation. And for the third one, you have to, this is your first value of the original sequence. You have to make it equals to a plus b plus c. This is your third equation. Let's take a start and calculate a, b and c, the values of a, b and c. So I will take a start with the first equation, that is 2a is equals to 2. It's giving me 1. So it means a is equals to 1. Alright. Now I will find b. 3a plus b is equals to 2. As I know, a I have calculated earlier and that is 1. I will substitute 1 instead of a, then solve the b. b is 2 minus 3 is giving me minus 1. b is minus 1. Okay, same as we will calculate the value of c. How? By using this equation. That equation is a plus b plus c is equals to 7. As you know, we have calculated b here, that is minus 1, a is 1. So we will just substitute the values and get the answer. That is 7. So c is 7. So basically we need to move at this equation. We just need to substitute the value of a, b and c in this equation to get the nth term. Let's see how. Okay, so here I'm going to put the values here. Tn is equals to an square plus bn plus c. So here, as I know, the value of a is what? 1 n square, b is minus 1 n, and c is 7. So n square minus n plus 7. This is how we can calculate the nth formula of the sequence, quadratic sequence. Cross check. This formula, is it correct or not? We will substitute the value of n. Suppose I am calculating the first term, so I will substitute n as 1. 1 square minus 1 plus 7. 1 minus 1 plus 7, and 7 is the first value. And what about the second one? It's best to calculate at least 2 or 3 terms. 2 square. This time, because I'm calculating the second term, so this time I will substitute n as 2, right? Minus 2 plus 7. 4 minus 2 plus 7, 2 plus 7 and 9. So it means first term is 7, second term is 9. So we will cross check with the original value. Let's compare. Yes, here it is. First value is term 1 is 7 and term 2 is 9. So it means the formula which we have generated as the nth term is correct. Let's move towards another example. Example 2. 13, 3, 13, 27 and 45. As I told you, we have to identify what? The type of the sequence. Is it linear? Is it quadratic? Or cubic? Let's find it. Find the difference first. And also we need to calculate the next two terms. Okay. So first of all, we will find the difference. What is the difference between 13 and 3? 10. Difference of 27 and 13 is 14. Difference of 25 and 27 and 45 will be 18. We need to stop here and we need to cross check. Is this constant difference? Means same. So we know that 10, 14 and 18 are the different numbers. This is not a same number. Means the value is not constant. So it means we have to calculate further. How can we calculate further? By having this difference. So 14 minus 10 is giving us what? 4. And the difference between 14 and 18 is what? 4. So here we came to know this is a constant term, and this constant term we are getting at second difference. So it means this is a quadratic. So here we can go with the next step to calculate the next term first. As we know, the difference, second difference is always before because it is constant. So we can solve or we can find the next term in this way. 18 plus 14 will give us what? It will give us 22, and it will be a difference of first. It will be a first difference, right? So what if we will add 45 and 22, add it and get the answer of this term? That will be 67. Same as we can calculate the second missing value. It will be, as we know, the difference is same, 4, right? So 22 plus 4 will give us what? It will give us 26, and 26 and 67 will give us this missing value. That will be 67 plus 26 is giving us 93. Okay. Now we will calculate the nth term. To calculate the nth term, we know its general formula. Its general formula is nth term, T stands for term, N stands for nth, is equals to an square plus bn plus c. So here basically we need to calculate the coefficient of this n, a, this n, b, and this constant c. So first step will be, we have to do what? We have to make the second difference equals to 2a. Remember that. And the second difference you have to make it equals to 3a plus b. Whatever the difference is, you just need to make it equals to 3a plus b. And the last one, you have to make it equals to a plus b plus c. Okay. So first of all, we will take this equation to get the value of a. So let's take a start. 2a is equals to 4, and here we can get the answer of a. The value of a will be 2. That's great. And the second one is 3a plus b is equals to 10. But as I know the value of a is 2, so I will substitute to the value of a, which is 2, and I will get the answer of b. This is important to understand the equation manipulation. So this is all about the manipulation. So b will be 4. Okay, what's left? As per this general term, c is left. So we will go and solve. A plus b plus c is equals to 3. Okay, so the value of a is 2. We know the value of b. So this is how we can just substitute the terms and find the value of c. 6 plus c, 3, and now we are getting the answer. C is minus 3. Okay, once we will calculate all these 3 values, we have to substitute the all values in this formula. Okay, so the nth term will become what? Instead of a, I am substituting what? 2, because we have calculated a as 2. It will be 2 plus, instead of b, we will write 4, and 3 is minus, c is minus 3. So minus into plus will give us minus. This is the nth term formula of this sequence. But you need to cross check, is this formula correct or not? How can we calculate it? How can we cross check it? By substituting, or by substituting 1 and 2 or any value, and we can get back the first 2 terms or 3 terms. So let's take a start with the, at this time I will substitute, or I will calculate the third term. So it means n will be 3, 2 will be as it is, instead of n there will be 3, plus 4, n will be 3. Now we will calculate it. 3 square is 9, 4 3s are 12, 18 plus 12 minus 3. So the answer will be 27. We will calculate it. We will cross check it. Just look at this. This is the original value, original sequence. This is T1. This is second term, and here is a third term. So yes, third term is 27. That's great. So we will calculate one more term, fourth term. So it means instead of n there will be 4. Okay, and here will also be 4 minus 3. Now we will calculate it. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 4 is 16. Now the answer will be 45. So it means fourth term should be 45. So we need to go back to the original sequence to cross check. Here is term 4. Oh, that's great. It is 45. So it means this is the correct formula. This is how you can easily calculate the nth term of quadratic sequence. Here I am writing few questions for practice. You can stop the video and practice the questions. Here are some practice questions. Okay. 5, 12, 25 and 44. 10, 19, 32 and 49. 8, 14, 22 and 32. Jazakallah khair for watching video.